So dear students, now we are going to solve the questions related to angles. So before going to do the question there, just we can revise the angles there. I think easy for you is right angle. Okay, how we are drawing a right angle? In this way only right angle. This not in this way. In this way also right angle can come, but usually we are drawing the right angle in this way only. Okay, this is a right angle. Correct? Measurement of right angle is 90 degree. Now if I have to draw an acute angle, how I will draw? Acute angle will be less than 90 degree. So this is our starting and this is our final ray there. So less than 90 degree means obviously it will go here only. So acute angle we will draw in this way. Acute angle means this angle is less than 90 degree. Okay, now obtuse angle. Obtuse angle means it should be greater than 90 degree. Your 90 degree is here. You started from here and when you reached here you are getting the angle 90 degree. Now to draw obtuse angle, what we will do? Just to shift this side also. So obtuse angle is greater than 90 degree. So just to move little bit more from 90 degree. So this is our obtuse angle. It will be greater than 90 degree. What we call this angle? Huh? Straight angle. Okay. I think one more name we studied in 9th class when the angles are coming in this way. Yes, linear pair of angles. Their sum will be equal to 180 degree. Okay. Okay. So these are the things you are knowing. What is complementary angle? When we are saying two angles are complementary, if you don't know, you just write down. Two angles are said to be complementary if their sum is 90 degree. Okay. Then two angles are said to be supplementary if their sum is 180 degree. So two angles are complementary if their sum is 90 degree, supplementary if their sum is 180 degree. Then our most favorite angle sum property of triangle. Sum of all the angles is 180 degree. That I think you all are knowing. Angle sum property of quadrilateral. Sum of all the angles is 360 degree. One more we studied, cyclic quadrilateral. If all the points of a quadrilateral lie on a circle, then we will say that type of quadrilateral is a cyclic quadrilateral. And any property you remember related to property of a cyclic quadrilateral? Yes, in a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles are supplementary, means their sum is 180 degree. Angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Similarly, angle B plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. So these are the things which we want to solve the questions related to angles. So shall we start? Okay. Now the first question is, the larger of the two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 36 degree. Find them. So already supplementary angles. So we need two angles there. Okay. So just write down first one. Let the angles be x and y. When we will do the question, in that time we will not write x degree and y degree. It will create confusion there. At last, when we will write the answer, then we will write the angles are whatever our answer is coming. So first one, it is given these two angles are supplementary. Supplementary means their sum will be equal to 180 degree. So we got our first equation. X plus y is equal to 180 degree. Equation 1. Now we can check what is the second information. The larger of the two supplementary angle. So out of these two, which one you want, you can take as larger. So suppose I am taking y as larger. So the larger of two supplementary angle exceeds. So y is exceeds means greater than. Y is greater than x by 36 degree. So we can write in this way. Y is equal to x plus 36 degree. y is greater than x by 36 degree. So either y is equal to x plus 36 or y minus x is equal to 36 degree. So this is our second equation. Now you can solve these two equations. You will get the value of x and y. So I am giving you the answer. The angles will be 108 degree and 72 degree. Just do it. Next question, it is written in a triangle ABC, angle C is equal to 3 into angle B is equal to 2 into angle A plus angle B. Find all the three angles. So I am not writing the question there. This question is given in your NCERT textbook and this is the condition given. In a triangle ABC, in a triangle three angles are there. But as we can use two variables only, so we can take one angle as x, the other one as y. Okay. So write down, let the angles be, or we can write in this way, let angle A is equal to x, angle B is equal to y. Angle C we don't know. So angle C, let it be in that way only. So now first information is given in this way. So now we are going to substitute in place of angle A x, in place of angle B y. Then what will come? Angle C is equal to 3 into angle B. So we will get 3y here. Okay, is equal to 2 into angle A plus angle B. Angle A is x, angle B is y. We have just taken angle A is equal to x and angle B is equal to y. Then what we got? Angle C is equal to 3y. So here we can write now our angle C is equal to 3y. Clear? Okay. Now we can check by equating these two what we will get. The next information is given. 3y is equal to, I am multiplying 2 inside. So it will be equal to 2x plus 2y. Now this 2y we can shift here. So 3y minus 2y, y is equal to 2x. First equation we got. Now any other information is not given. How we will frame the second equation? How? Can you tell me? Yes. For framing the second equation they gave. These are the angles of a triangle. So which property we can use? Angle sum property of triangle. We know angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Now we are going to substitute the value. Angle A we have taken as x. Angle B we have taken as y. And angle C, when we equated these two, we got angle C is equal to 3y. So in place of angle C, 3y is equal to 180 degree. So we will get x plus 3y plus y, 4y is equal to 180 degree. Equation 2. Equation 1, we are getting y is equal to 2x, and equation 2, x plus 4y is equal to 180 degree. Now I think directly you can substitute in place of y 2x, and then you will get the value of x and y, and after that find out the angles. Angle A will be equal to x, angle B is equal to y, and angle C will be equal to 3y. So when you will solve, you will get the answer as 20 degree, 40 degree and 120 degree. In the third question, it is given the angles of a cyclic quadrilateral ABCD are angle A is equal to 6x plus 10, angle B is equal to 5x, angle C is equal to x plus y, angle D is equal to 3y minus 10. Question is find all the angles. We don't want the value of x and y. After finding the value of x and y, substitute here and find out all the angles. So now it is a quadrilateral there. If you will simply draw a quadrilateral ABCD, always it should be written in order only. It is a cyclic quadrilateral. And what we know about a cyclic quadrilateral? Yes, opposite angles are supplementary. So we can use that concept now. That's why that information is given. Cyclic quadrilateral. So our opposite angles are angle A and angle C. So first information is angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So now I am applying that one. Angle A is equal to 6x plus 10. Angle C is x plus y is equal to 180 degree. So 6x plus x will be equal to 7x plus y is equal to 180 minus 10. So we will get 170 degree. Equation 1. So we used angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. In the same way, angle B plus angle D also equal to 180 degree. So that concept we are going to use now. Angle B plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Now substitute the value. Angle B is 5x plus angle D 3y minus 10 is equal to 180 degree. What will come? 5x plus 3y is equal to 180 minus 10 will become plus 10. So 180 plus 10, that will be equal to 190. Shall I write here after rubbing this one? No problem? Okay. So 5x plus 3y will be equal to 190 degree. This is the second equation. Equation 1 and equation 2. Now you can solve these two equations. You will get the value of x and y. We want the angles. So after getting the value of x and y, find out angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D by substituting the values of x and y. I am giving you the answer here. The angles will be in this way. 130 degree, 100 degree, 50 degree and 80 degree. And I think it is written in order only. Angle A will be this, angle B 100, angle C 50 and angle D 80 degree. So just to check whether you are getting this answer or not. So in this question it is given in a triangle ABC, angle A is equal to x, angle B is equal to 3x minus 2, angle C is equal to y and also angle C minus angle B is equal to 9 degree. Find all the three angles. So now first we can check by using this one what equation will come. Angle C minus angle B. Angle C is given y. So y minus, whenever negative sign is there, put the bracket. 3x minus 2 is equal to 9 degree. Now we can open the bracket. The negative sign will get multiplied inside. Then we will get y minus 3x. Minus into minus will be equal to plus is equal to 9. Now can we shift this 3x and 2 to right hand side? If you want to use substitution method, then only you do. Otherwise, simply you can shift 2 to right hand side. And here I am arranging. So it will be equal to minus 3x plus y is equal to 7 degree. This is our equation 1. So using this information, we got this equation. Second equation, from where it will come? Yes, they are the angles of a triangle. So which property we can use? Angle sum property. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. What is angle A? X. What is angle B? 3x minus 2. What is angle C? Y is equal to 180 degree. So when we will solve this one, we will get x plus 3x, 4x plus y is equal to minus 2 we can shift to right hand side. So it will be equal to 180 plus 2. So that will be equal to 182 degree. This is the second equation. So first equation is minus 3x plus y is equal to 7 degree. And second equation is 4x plus y is equal to 182 degrees. So you can solve these two equations. You will get the value of x and y. And after that find the angles. I am giving you the answer here. The answer is 25 degree, 73 degree and 82 degree. Just to check whether you are getting the answer or not. In case of any doubt, you can call me or you can send the message through WhatsApp. Now all here I am giving you the questions together there. Like questions related to cost I have taken together. question related to fractions taken together. So these questions, I am giving you some extra questions, and I am including the questions from your NCERT textbook also. So don't worry that your questions of NCERT textbook are still pending. It will be included either in your homework or in your classwork. So don't bother about that how we will finish our NCERT portion. When I am giving you the questions, I am collecting all different types of questions from your NCERT textbook also. So do all the questions, and in case of any doubt you can ask. And one more thing, yes, next week from July 30 your exams are starting. So do your best in the examination, study well and stay safe at home. Thank you.